Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and today we have some Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, some Infinite Warfare. You would think that with all the Modern Warfare Remastered videos I've been putting out over the past couple of weeks, that Infinite Warfare isn't even a game that's going to be coming out, but it is, and the beta is right around the corner if you plan to play on the PlayStation 4. Here are the Infinite Warfare beta dates for those of you guys that may be unaware, and here is how you will actually get access to the Infinite Warfare beta. It's very simple, you just need to pre-order Infinite Warfare either at a retailer or do it digitally. If you pre-order at a store, then when they give you your receipt, there should be a code on that receipt, and then you take that to callofduty.com/beta, redeem your code, and then once we get closer to the actual beta start time, they will email you a code to download and play the beta. If you pre-order the game with your console, then you're already good to go. Once the beta comes out, you'll be able to download and play it. It'll be very, very simple. So Activision decided to make a post today over on the official Activision website. If you guys want to check it out, it's going to be blog.activision.com. I'll put a link to it down there in the video description, where they try to give us an idea of what the Infinite Warfare beta is actually going to be like. It's not going to be around forever. It's only a couple of days, but they're definitely going to be giving us access to a lot of features in this beta, and I'm going to be covering those features here in this video. So the first feature is they're going to be having something called mission teams in Infinite Warfare, which is something new to Call of Duty. It's going to be like a separate side project that you can work on. Now, to my understanding, this is going to be kind of similar to Pokemon Go teams, and people are also telling me on Twitter that it's also very similar to the factions that you have in Destiny, but I don't play Destiny, so I don't really know. I'm a little bit out of my depth there, so I'm going to use the Pokemon Go example. You're going to basically pick a team in Infinite Warfare to represent. Each team will have a different commander who has different values. The two playable teams that we will have in the beta are going to be the JTF Wolverines, whose commander values aggressive combat, and there's also going to be another faction called the Orion Initiative, who value organized strategy. So playing for these teams will allow you to increase your rank within that team, which will earn you special camos, special missions or challenges to unlock, and of course soldier customization, emblems, so on and so forth. You won't be stuck to playing with one team, however. There's going to be 4 total teams in the full version of Infinite Warfare, and do you guys see why I use the Pokemon Go example? It's like, I'm going to pick a team, represent that team. It doesn't really matter what team I'm on, but I'm just going to go ahead and pick a team, right? And of course there's going to be different customization things. I'm sure you'll be able to have access to see what the customization pieces are, and maybe that could influence your decision as to which team to play for, and they even have like little things that they value similar to Pokemon Go. So it seems like an interesting concept. I hope that the teams are really cool. Like the 2 icons we have so far, like I like those. I think a lot of people are going to pick their faction based upon the look of the faction. Like my faction could be the Campy McCampers. I don't care what the name of it is, but if it has a cool icon and the gear looks good, that's what I'm personally going to be going for. But yeah, we're going to have access to 2 of those during the beta, and of course we'll be able to play around with those a little bit. We will also have 3 of the 6 total combat rigs available to us in the Infinite Warfare beta. Now, combat rigs are basically Infinity Ward's take on specialists, right? We're going to have access to Warfighter, Merc, as well as Synoptic, and each of these combat rigs is going to be designed for a specific style of play. Warfighter, for example, is like your assault/SMG style player. Merc is like big, heavy LMG guy. Synoptic, I don't even know. He's like close quarters combat guy, I guess. He's also a robot, but unlike specialists, you won't have to choose between a weapon and an ability. You'll be able to have basically both of them, and here is the full list of all the things that are going to be featured in the Infinite Warfare beta. You basically get to pick yourself out a payload, then combine that with a trait, and there's definitely going to be a lot of combinations there, which I think is going to be pretty interesting. Also featured in the beta will be 3 multiplayer maps. So we're going to have Frontier, Frost, as well as Throwback, and there's going to be a number of game modes available as well. The ones they actually mentioned specifically are going to be Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, and Domination, definitely some fan favorites, but they're also going to be bringing in a brand new game mode, Defender. So Defender is, not to be confused with Team Defender, it's going to be something sort of like Uplink in a way. So there's going to be this drone that you need to go grab. Both teams are going to be fighting for it, kind of similar to Uplink, but instead of scoring it like basketball style like Uplink, instead you just simply hold on to it to get points. The mode is kind of like a glorified game of keep away, and that definitely sounds interesting. Like if I have a full party of 6 and we go in there, one of us grabs it, gets in the very back of the map, then we just like cut off all routes to him. Like that sounds like a really fun and interesting idea, so I'm looking forward to playing around with that in the beta. And this is also pretty similar to what we did in the Black Ops 3 beta, where they gave us standard multiplayer modes that we all knew and loved, but they also gave us a brand new game mode, which at the time was Safeguard, right towards the end of the beta. So this is going to be pretty fun. Overall, I'm very excited for the Infinite Warfare Warfare beta. I know I talk about Modern Warfare Remastered a lot, and I'm so excited for Modern Warfare Remastered, but we have an entirely new Call of Duty game as well, which of course I'll be making videos of. I'll be bringing back a Saturday-style series where if you guys can actually get tactical nukes and stuff like that in the game, we'll feature them here on my YouTube channel. Like, I have a lot of plans for Infinite Warfare as well as Modern Warfare Remastered, and in about 8 days or so for PlayStation 4, once again, here are the dates, we will be able to actually play Infinite Warfare, get our hands on it, and see what the game is going to be all about. I'm excited for both games, and hopefully you guys are as well, and hopefully this video lets you guys know everything you need to know about playing or getting access to the Infinite Warfare beta. I hope you guys will enjoy the video. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave them down there in the comment section below. I'll try to respond to them myself, or if not, my subscribers are great. They'll probably answer your questions for you as well. But yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are as well. I hope you guys all enjoy the video. Drop me a rating. Nope, guys, all have a wonderful day.